Well, hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I just thought I'd do a short video that might interest a few people that were following my Tamarillo experiment last year. I've actually got several other plants, but I had 3 plants that I decided to prune in 3 different ways, and I wanted to show the ravages of what winter does here to these plants. Now these are the 3 same plants. I know from the pots which ones they were, and they've obviously taken a bad hit in winter. Now the one on the right was the one that I never cut back at all, and in actual fact you can see when I go close to it what happened to the growing tip during winter. That died back quite badly, but it sent out a new shoot now. This one is one that I moved to my garden shed. The one in the middle was the one that did the worst out of them, that I cut back by about half, and unfortunately that one had to be left outside until January, and as you can see it was absolutely devastated by the cold. But in actual fact the bottom 3 or 4 inches of stem is alive and it's now shooting back, so I'm going to keep it in the experiment and repot it and heavily feed it and see what happens. If it branches out from the base, it's probably more likely to flower. This one is the one that I took about the top 6 or 8 inches off here, and instead of doing what I was hoping to do, which was to have branches come out, it simply put one branch out which took over as the apical tip. Now this one was about 3 feet tall in this, but it's died back badly during the winter. In fact, it's still got slight die back now, but with this new shoot here growing, it should stop dying back. I might have to cut that off and see, but I'm also expecting now to get a lot of branches out the side. Now these are obviously all very root bound now, and as it's early in June, what I'm going to do is repot all of these into considerably bigger pots with a nice rich soil, feed them really heavily and see if I can get them bursting into growth in the next month or so, and possibly if they produce a load of side shoots, I'm hoping I might get them to flower by August, September. I don't know if it's a likelihood. I've got another 3 or 4 Tamarillos which I'm also going to repot into large pots, so I'm hoping that maybe one of them might show a few flowers this year. But I just thought I'd do that update for anyone who happened to be following that short series of videos I did last summer of these particular 3 plants, and they have survived sort of the winter, but obviously they've been outside, they'd have been dead, because even that one there in the middle only got a light frost on it, I think once or twice in December, and it just literally collapsed almost to the ground. The other 2 I managed to keep in the kitchen and then moved to the garden shed when it came in. I think it was end of January or early February, and they seem to have been kept fairly sheltered in there, I'm pleased to say. They've survived the worst of the weather. So I just thought I'd do a short video for anyone interested, and obviously I'll do that in much. I'll follow these in great detail through the summer, and we'll see what happens about once every 3 or 4 weeks. Thank you for watching the video. Appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Obviously you're welcome to share it with anyone who thinks interested in these plants. That's the Tamarillo or tree tomato. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you do want to see updates on this and my other plants, don't forget to click that bell. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.